Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn. Well, last episode, after dispatching the Nemesis Juggernaut, we pushed on through the Mausoleum of the Jungle to confront Nazamil and question her actions, finding our sides not able to communicate as the young girl decided to try forcing the masks upon us to share her thoughts. With our party defeated in battle and with it not having gone the way Nazamil wanted, she broke down and decided to erase herself by donning the reigning visage before disappearing. So with our party confused as to what to do next, we sealed the mausoleum and found transporter coordinates to where Nazamil had warped to before heading to Niez to find the situation to have worsened as our group gathers themselves. Thank you for saving my son. Glad you weren't hurt. You saved my skin by letting me shelter here.
Ironic that it takes a situation like this for Danans and Renans to actually cooperate.
A silver lining, I suppose. At least they've stopped quarreling, even if it's only temporary.
Look at all these Danans and Renans coming to each other's aid. Mayfon was right after all. I'm ashamed to admit it took something like this to make me realize it, though. There are evacuees resting upstairs, both Danans and Renans. Keep the noise down. Even given the circumstances, I can't believe we've got to take shelter in a place like this. I just can't relax with Danans around. I hear ya. I just don't get all those Renans that are making all friendly like with them. You guys will do something about this, right? Please, you gotta. Thank you for saving me. If it weren't for you, I would have been masked for sure. I should be thanking you. Without your astral arts, I'd be out there with a mask on my face just like the others.
Alphen?
No. We'll talk later.
Can't believe Alphen himself has been masked, but his sacrifice allows us to defend this place. We've got to fight on so it was not in vain. I don't know what the hell's going on these days, but I'm just doing my job. I bet you are. Right, so we still haven't got like the upgrades further on, and it does seem that there is 2 more upgrades worth of weaponry after what we got. We were like here, weren't we? Or were we not? No, we were here with you, and we were here with you? No, we were only here. So there is actually like upgrades on upgrades to get in the future, which is kind of bonkers. Very bonkers. I don't know if there's anything better I can make warrior emblem wise at this point. Fire damage up, decreased aggro up, penetration 120, casting time minus 5%. I mean, it's not really the last one I need, to be totally honest with you. Penetration at 120 seems pretty good, though. Crits, right? I might make this one. Fire damage up seems pretty good. Got some sailed critical. Fire water damage down 10%. AG recovery speed up 4%. Resistance plus 120. CB cost minus 10. What would be good for a tank one? I guess. Decreased aggro would be terrible. Elemental attack. Attack up, maybe not? Doesn't cost that much to make these after all. It's just enhancing them. I already enhanced these quite a bit, so like, let's just plop stuff in there of the lower tier. This one. Getting rid of all my low tier ones to make a better one for me. There we go. It costs that much. I don't even need the casting time minus 5% though. I'm sure that counts for something. It's actually just a waste, isn't it? When you really think about it. Let's just get to the resistance up here. I think personally allows me to get some increased stats at the very least.
Their wares, if you don't mind.
Not a bad idea. Going to a warrior emblem with the 120 extra penetration seems pretty good. And protect ring 1 to a protect ring 5 is better no matter what, right? It's what I would have thought. I can't buy anything that is better. The prismatic jacket has a slight gain on 1 stat and 1 stat only. Life bottles were sitting at just under 15. Guess we stay at the inn. How reassuring to have you guys here. I can't do much for you, but would you like to stay the night?
I think we're ready. Let's all rest up today. Then tomorrow, we'll head out to confront Nazamil.
I wonder what she's doing right now.
She's still under the mask's control. It is possible that she can't see or feel anything.
Even so, her heart is crying out. And I think it's my fault that it is.
Your fault? How do you figure?
I've been thinking about it non-stop. When we had to fight Nazamil, where did I go wrong? Nazamil tried to take over people's minds, to control them. That is wrong. There's no excuse for it. But in the end, ultimately, she did it for us.
Yeah, she did say that.
She had no place where she belonged. To her, it must have seemed like the rest of the world didn't even exist. So when she joined us, it was like we became her entire world.
We were her first friends. So, when we rejected her too, it meant Nazamil lost her whole world. That's why she was so devastated that she tried to erase her own mind.
From the beginning, all she wanted was to earn our approval. And I flat out rejected her. Because I didn't understand. I was so focused on rebuking her actions that I couldn't empathize with her.
Let's show her we're sorry. Then we can hold hands with her, like we did before.
I'm sure the charm will help us reconnect.
Shouldn't you get some sleep?
In theory, yes. But I knew you were off by yourself somewhere, lost in thought.
Can't hide anything from you, can I? I'm sorry. No, I guess I should say thank you.
Thanks for what, exactly?
For letting me drag you into this life of non-stop travel. For staying with me for all this time. For everything. I've been called a hero, a destroyer, and things even worse than that. But you stayed with me, Shionne.
Even right now, as you're thanking me, Nazamil is all you can think about, right?
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. That's just who you are, Alphen. But the truth of the matter is, that's why I'm here. If you weren't such a caring person, that wouldn't be the case.
Shionne.
And besides, you're not the only one who's worried about Nazamil. I couldn't sleep either. When I look at her, I see myself. Saddled with a fate she never wanted. Treated like an outsider by everybody. Alone. You know that pain. Really, I think that we all do. Every one of us has scars like Nazamil's. You're the one who saved me, Alphen. And along the way, I think we've all managed to save each other. That's why I want to help Nazamil however I possibly can. I want her to feel like she's not alone anymore.
Yeah. Listen. There's something that I've been wanting to tell you. I think I'm ready to say it. Now that I'm prepared to move forward. Shionne, what?
Now's not the time.
What?
Not while we still have more important things to do.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Try not to look so worried. I'm not going anywhere, okay? Is that all right?
You're always 5 steps ahead of me.
Doesn't mean we have to get married right now. A proposal isn't now.
All right. Did everybody get enough rest?
Let's get moving. Nazamil is waiting for us.
Let's show her she has friends who care about her.
And put an end to this chaos once and for all.
That's right. Then we can have a tasty meal together.
I guess that means I'll have to put all of my cooking skills to work, then.
It's time. We're bringing her back, no matter what.
We need to avoid provoking those masked guys.
Yeah. Imagine if they all swarmed us at once.
Hey, quit it!
Well, it's not like Alphen and Shionne care about going outside in that condition. Right, variety amounts of I'm sorry. And there we go. That's exactly what I expected to be. Oh, we haven't actually completed everyone else's character quest. We've got one more for Doelim as well. I did not realize that. Right then, more quests to appear. I was thinking now that I know that that wasn't the final dungeon and it's past that I feel like they should have moved every character's second character quest to this base to like up the pacing a little bit more, but maybe they don't want you doing too many quests before this and what possibly is the final dungeon. Pacing matters, doesn't it? There were so many quests in the last stint. I feel like some now could be moved to this section. Do you get me? Anyway, let's go. We are off to wherever we have a quest, basically. Vicent. Let's get these done before we go to wherever we go.
We finally made it.
Filled with equal parts wisdom and nobility, always ready to boldly rescue anyone from the perils of thirst. Delicious and nutritious, it's Dohalim mixed juice. Try it today.
That phrasing sounds familiar.
Yet another product bearing my name.
Well, you getting a cut? Oh, Doelim, it's been a while. I'm so happy to see you again.
Hey.
Looks like you're selling juice now. What happened to your pancakes? Pancakes are still our signature food, but recently the number of Renin customers has also increased, you see. So recently we've been developing new products to meet their demands.
You don't say.
I see. Quite a shrewd businesswoman. Lord Doelim, this new product was developed specifically with you in mind after you went to Polygon. My hope was for people to reminisce about you as they enjoy their juice mixtures and pancakes. Judging by your reaction, I assume it's not selling too well. Maybe it's lacking some Lord Dohalimness because I can't draw portraits on them like pancakes. I don't know about that, but as far as the taste goes, I can't say anything without actually trying some. Oh, I'll give you some samples. So would you please give me your honest opinions?
Yes.
Gladly. Dohalim, you too, okay?
Okay.
If my opinion could be useful in any way, I'd be happy to help. What's the word? How does Dohalim's juice mixture hit your tongue?
Is that so?
It's... how to put this? It's potable, but not great. I see. Other customers have had similar reactions. Then why not give it an overhaul from the ground up? Yes, please make this juice worthy of bearing Lord Dohalim's name. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but I'll do what I can. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so honored that Lord Dohalim is creating a recipe himself. I shall visit you again once I've come up with something satisfactory. How are we going to do this?
All right, I'm throwing down the gauntlet. Let's see who can make the best juice.
Well, you're certainly fired up. Are you suggesting a competition?
That's right. I had to MC the pancake contest, so this time, I'm gonna be a contestant.
All right, challenge accept.
No way, Alphen. You should sit this one out. No one wants to drink spicy juice.
Defeated before even setting foot on the battlefield.
Well, if it's anything like the last one, I'll join in this time instead of judging. I want to test my skills against the reigning pancake champ.
Wait, you mean me? Oh no, what am I gonna do? There's no way I can go up against Kisara. But I guess my title as the champion is on the line. And if I can get Huro to lend me a talent again... Huro, wait! Where are you going?
Maybe you should take a pass on this one. For Hoodle's sake.
I'm in as well. What about you, Shionne? Will you participate?
Not this time. If Kisara's competing in the contest, someone will need to sit out and judge all the entries.
Then it's decided. The winner is the juice that Shionne likes best. Let's do it.
That's right. I can drink as much juice as you can dish out. Bring it on.
Something tells me she just wants free juice.
Once we've gathered all of our ingredients, let's head to Faria Ranch. We should find all the tools we need there.
The competition will be fierce. I'll have my work cut out for me if I want to make up for my pancake defeat.
Huro! Please, come back! Don't leave me! Huro!
With this many ingredients, we should be able to effectively work on our juice mixtures.
All right, back to the ranch we go.
Did anyone keep looking at the ingredients here? Did anyone keep an eye out when everything was popping up? Did anyone see the thing that shouldn't be in a juice mixture? What the crap? Well, we could tell British supermarkets that. Oh, that was a bit of really old news, to be honest, though. No, wasn't looking. Let's see if I can bring up the quest thing. You probably can remotely remember how to get there again. Good, you know me, I'm really good at this. I'm super good at this. I know all my buttons. Really good at buttons. So good at buttons. There we go. There you go. You can see it right there. Apple, lemon, milk, strawberry, tomato, pepper, horse meat. One of these things is not like the others. One of these things just doesn't belong. Should just fast travel now I think about it. Ah, I see. Tomato, yeah.
Who can mix up the tastiest juice blend? Let's find out. Hootle and I will be your hosts. First, a special thanks to Bogdell for providing our lovely venue here at Faria Ranch. Now then, let's kick things off.
So Rinwell and Hootle are emceeing this time.
Shionne, could you please say a few words as our judge?
Of course. I can tell everyone has put their best effort into today's competition, and I'm eager to sample the fruits of that labor.
Sounds like Shionne's taste buds are ready. So, without further ado, let's bring out our first contestant. It's...
That's right. I'm the first challenger.
Star player Kisara is first up to bat. Has this competition been won before it's even started?
My recipe may seem unsophisticated at first, but I think you'll find it to be perfect for this competition. Here is my entry.
Whoa! Whoa! Just check out that presentation. Let's hope it tastes as good as it looks.
I put a lot of care into the quality and flavor, not just the appearance. I used the finest milk, as well as fresh strawberries picked this morning. Overall, my strawberry milk blend achieves an elegant yet subtle sweetness that I think will pair perfectly with pancakes.
Just the sort of recipe I would expect from you, Kisara. I knew I could count on you to put your best foot forward when it comes to cuisine.
Well, I also kept in mind that the recipe we created not only had to be worthy of bearing Dohalim's name, but also had to work as a sellable product. With that in mind, I tried to replicate his elegance and refinement in both the presentation and flavor of my entry.
Even her description is flawless. She's thought of everything.
That's an approach to the assignment only you would think of, Kisara. Let's give it a taste. It certainly is delicious. And I'm sure it will pair well with pancakes, too.
Is this it? Has Kisara already claimed the title?
However, it feels a little too conventional. I don't imagine it would make any notable waves if it was released as a new product.
What?
It's a solid entry, but I think the juice we release has to surprise the drinker. It should give them something unexpected. For example, you could try dumping more sugar in it to sweeten it up.
It's true. I may have avoided taking risks in the pursuit of a smooth, easily accessible drink. But if the juice is too sweet, it won't go well with the pancakes, and adding that much sugar would definitely make the juice unhealthy.
I think you did a great job, Kisara.
Alphen, I don't need your consolation. I created this recipe, and I will destroy it with my own hands.
Wow, she is not taking this well.
Has fan favorite Kisara been knocked out of the competition? What will happen next?
You want a juice that will surprise the drinker, you say? If so, then it would appear victory is mine.
A bold statement. It sounds like you're confident in your entry, Dohalim.
Extremely. All my work has been for this. Behold, my masterpiece!
It's awfully viscous.
You mustn't judge on looks alone. I ask that you refrain from commenting until you've tasted it.
Fair enough. Well, here goes. It's amazing! The taste is rough yet elegant, utterly overtaking your mouth!
What? No way! It tastes good? What's in it anyway?
High-grade horse meat, sprinkled with pepper and grilled, then flavored with tomato and juiced. Not only will a glass of this juice sate your hunger, but if served with pancakes, it will be the main course.
So the pancakes would be like a dessert then. I agree. This certainly meets the requirements of the assignment. Not only does this juice deliver an actual surprise, but it's also truly satisfying to imbibe.
Indeed. Actually, I would say this recipe's only flaw is it tastes even better before it's juiced.
Disqualified!
Eliminated yet again.
In a way, it's impressive you can make something like this every time.
A disqualification is a disqualification. I will keep this recipe to myself, so that it never again sees the light of day.
Oh man, I'm last! Kisara's tried and true entry is out, and Dohalim's crazy concoction has been disqualified. Now I'm next on the chopping block. Oh, what am I gonna do?
La! Come on, hurry up! You're the last contestant, so get out here already!
Coming, Rinwell! Damn it! Think, Law, think! Oh, use your head. Wait, my head? That's it! If this juice is gonna reflect the real me, I gotta go all in! Time to go big or go home! Yeah! Sorry for the wait. Here is my entry!
It doesn't look particularly unique. Still, let's give it a taste. This texture is amazing. It has the perfect amount of pulp. It feels less like juice and more like I'm drinking an actual fruit. The aftertaste is cool and refreshing, yet it's substantial enough for a single glass to leave you feeling satisfied. This juice will not only fill the stomach, but also go perfectly with pancakes. It's exactly what I was hoping for.
Wait, so then?
Yes, La is the winner.
Haha, really? You're serious? Hell yeah!
But La, how did you make this? Did you grate an apple into a cloth and wring the juice out through it?
Nah, that's way too much hassle. The only tools I needed were these finely tuned muscles. Listen up. First, I split the fruit open with a headbutt. Then, I squeezed the juice out with my bare hands. And voila! Its appearance is understated, but it was made through a crazy process. Suits Dohalim perfectly, don't you think?
So, is that what you think of me?
Putting aside the juicing method, I guess this means we have a recipe we can turn in.
Hold on. No one could reproduce that juicing process except La. Does that mean we have to turn him in too?
Huh? Come on, no need to go that far.
No, she's right. Sorry, Law, but this is goodbye. Take your recipe and head back to Vicente alone.
La, thank you. For everything. I promise I'll never forget you.
Take care of yourself, La. Just know I'll be wishing the best for you in your new life.
You're joking, right? Hey, wait! Don't make me go!
Just the right amount of cheese in those recipes too. Roughly squeezed juice recipe. A juice roughly made by squeezing fruits crushed with Law's headbutt. A new juice is complete. Bye, Law.
While sharing the recipe, I went ahead and included some pointers on proper headbutting form and grip strength training. Improving those should make squeezing the juice a breeze.
Law, do you really headbutt the fruit for every single new order that comes in?
I guess that means a busy day is a real headache.
But be honest, that's probably Tails skits at their best, you know what I mean?
I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is.
Well, nice. Nice fruit recipe. Anyway, let's continue questing. Let's take on another extra one here. Let's go to Navira Snow Plains, where there's a quest awaiting here. Over in the corner. We have to turn in the juicer.
We've reached our destination.
I never thought I'd take on a career as a professional juicer, but here I am. Thankfully, we also had all the stuff. Hey, Scordino. Oh, let's think of an absolutely exquisite catchphrase to live up to your expectations, but I need to pursue true gastronomy at the same time. How will I ever find the time? That is a question, isn't it? Spiet gives a sub yet again. Thank you very much. Alright, so it should be this way. I like the Dohalim's one was actually good as well.
Let the marksman handle it. Illuminate the radiant platform. Holy glimmer. It's between heaven and earth.
And the reason for it just not being acceptable was
In here.
the fact that it just tastes better if you don't juice it.
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
I just don't know if juiced meat would actually taste good. Do you know what I mean? Still can't press the right button. Not that I've ever tried meat shake before. And it's been a long time since anyone signed up anyone to that website.
I think someone's
If
calling
you know
out
what I
for
mean.
us.
They could have something they need from us.
That was in the old days. Huh, wait, weren't you in the bureau? Lord, what are you doing here? That's my line. What are you doing here? Think I could just cast off my bureau uniform and live a quiet life in the city? There are many who hold a grudge against all bureau members. If they find me, I could be killed. Honestly, guy, like, put some lenses in your glasses for the start. You can clearly see. Look at his right eye. I mean, screen left. You can see that it's going over the top of the frame, through the frame, and out the bottom of the frame. Put some lenses in, man. Cut some hair. Move it to the side. I can't talk to you about quests when I can see that. If they find me, I could be killed. Got it good padding around with a hero, even though you were a snake eye just like me. What will it take to wash away my past as an underling of the Renans? Do I have to save the world too? Don't know about that, but Law faced his past. He worked very hard to find what he could do to make up for it and still does all he can. Rimwell.
Why you?
You. That woman they call the Dawn and Mace. You're the, like, two outcasts licking each other's wounds. Makes me want to puke.
Why you?
What the hell did you just say? Can't stand me near either of you. I've got better things to do.
Damn.
Coward. You're lucky he's so fast. Sorry you had to go through that.
No.
I'm okay. You have nothing to apologize for. But did you notice something? He ran off towards Messier 224 and he was trying and failing to keep his bag hidden from us. Bag? Now you mention it, he was holding something. So what? What about it? I'm just curious about what's in it. He said he had better things to do. He seemed pretty desperate, and if he's bitter about people judging him for his past, I think he might have something dangerous in that bag. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking things. Worth checking out. Let's go to Messier 224 and track him down. It's fashion frames, is it?
I can't believe that man said that. Could he have picked worse phrasing? I hope Rinwell and Law don't take his words too seriously.
Both of them have faced their pasts and are now looking forward to the future. But words can still hurt. And we should keep an eye on them.
I agree.
Alright, let's go over to Messier 224 then. You want the glasses sophisticated look, supposedly,
That
you
was
know.
quite the little adventure we went on.
Without the eyes issues. That's what we're going for, is it? Fashion frames. I heard the masked people are appearing in Sislerden too. Maybe the woods are the safest place to be. Probably best to stay out of it, to be honest. Ah, that woman's my mother. I'm sure she's just acting strangely due to some kind of illness. Please let it go. I'm sure they'll do terrible things to her if she's taken. Calm down. It's going to be okay, everyone. Please just calm down. Masked people will be taken into custody. We're contacting Sislerden right now to get more information. They'll assimilate you. Everyone's sorry. My dad protected me and got masked instead. Dad, why are you apologizing? Come on, Dad, snap out of it. Silver Swords have already driven away the masked men who invaded the village. Please calm down. But to be honest, even we don't know what we should do with the masked people. It's possible to calm down in a situation like this, isn't it? Ah, those masks must be divine punishment for the damn informants. Yeah, I'm sure that's how that works.